My name is Jeff Zukerman. I am Executive Vice President and one of the co-founders here at Vector. My partners and I would like to welcome you. We appreciate you attending today, and hopefully there'll be some good information that comes out of this for all. I'd also like to thank the panelists and your respective companies. I know you put a lot of hard work and effort into this, and we really appreciate what it is that you've done. So thank you. Today we'll be hearing from 7 different industry experts with approximately 150 years of combined experience. These experts include Brian Willett, Supervisory Special Agent with the FBI, Greg Hatch, CEO of Sapio, Coy Thorpe, Senior Systems Engineer from Arctic Wolf, Bob Turner, Field CISO with Fortinet, Andrew Merca, Solutions Engineer with Cisco, Stephen Bird, Technical Partner Manager with Aruba, and Sam Fawaz, Cloud Solutions Architect with Veeam. Our moderators for today's event are Michael Fialkowski, Director of Advanced Technologies, William Higgins, Director of Solutions Engineering, and Chris Chaw, Strategic Account Executive. Up here with me, we also have Curtis Paratzik, our VP of Sales, and Curtis will be facilitating raffles and making sure that it is that I don't run off the rails here. So as I was looking at the lineup for today's event, I was thinking about, we have 7 different vendors, partners. Some of them are competitive. Why would they sit in a room together to do this? And the answer is we're all fighting the same bad guy, right? We're fighting the criminals, right? We're fighting those people that are attacking our personal lives, our businesses, our security, and they're doing it at a rampant pace. To say that it's not pervasive and persistent is just not true. There's a gentleman who's sitting in the room who used to work with us, and he would laugh and he'd sit in my office and he'd go, "Hey, Jeff, you know why this happens? Crime pays, right? And it does. And you see it every day as we pay off people that are attacking us and taking our intellectual properties and things of that nature. Whether they're sponsored states, criminal organizations, or the weekend hacker, it's all the same. They're all criminals. I often tell customers that it's not if you're going to be hacked, it's when. And when you get hacked, how are you going to recover? So before I introduce Brian here, I said to him, "Brian, how would you like to introduce me?" And he goes, "I don't know. I don't care. Say anything you want." I'm like, "No, really. What do you want to say?" And he goes, "I don't care what you say about me, Jeff." So this morning I was talking to my wife and I decided to tell you my first experience with the FBI. And it's very relevant to who you are and what you do today. In 1990, we were on a project at Miramar Naval Air Station installing the first network on the base. At that time, my now wife was staying in my apartment up in West LA, and I had a roommate or a visitor who worked for Symantec, Peter Norton. And he worked out a deal with me. He's like, "Hey, when I'm down, I just want to stay at your house. Use the house. I'll sleep here 1 or 2 times a month. It's not that big of a deal." And in Mike brings his computer, his modem, all of his stuff. We happened to be on the flight line that day, and I get a phone call in my big box cell phone, and it's my wife in a panic. I'm like, "What's wrong?" She goes, "The FBI's here." I'm like, "What?" She goes, "The FBI's here." I go, "I don't want to talk to them." So, right? And she goes, "Well, they want to talk to you." I go, "Okay." So they get on the phone, and the guy asked me if I am who I am. I said, "Yes." "Is your phone number this phone number?" "Yes." "Is your address this address?" "Yes." "Why?" He goes, "You've been hacking into bank systems." I'm like, "What?" "No, I haven't." And they go, "Well, your computer equipment's here, and we know this." And I'm like, "Mike." Ultimately, they told me, "He didn't do anything. You guys didn't do anything. We're letting you know. We know this is going on. You're going to disconnect this," and they go away. And I believe that this is the precursor to the division that it is that Brian works with today.